Hey. I was thinking. So I wanted to come on here and share my thoughts with you. I am Andrea D. Campbell. I'm a transformational coach, a speaker, as well as an author. I love helping people get to the most powerful and highest version of themselves. I love ginger and I love thinking, which is why I'm here today, because I was thinking about something. I was thinking about friendships. I remember I'm reading my book, The Beautiful Journey, Finding Purpose Through Cancer. This book has been out for years. I went through cancer the first time 13 years ago, or 14, yeah, 13 years ago. And at the beginning of the book, I talk about when I found out that I was diagnosed with cancer. I was at the hospital visiting one of my friends who had nearly died the night before. So I'm there to support her when I received my news. And then all of a sudden, the tables turned. She ended up supporting me, even in her dire situation. She began to support me. Like she almost died like 12 hours before that, like literally. And she's doing what is necessary to support me during one of the darkest times of my life. I read my book because even though I know it's my life, it doesn't feel like it. It's kind of surreal. Like I kind of don't want to remember that part of my life because it was dark. I'm grateful for it because it made me who I am today, but it's like PTSD kind of sort of. But I was thinking about friendships and thinking about that particular friendship and others that I have. Like I have a lot of people who call me their best friend. Like what a blessing that is. Because it lets me know that I'm doing something right. But it also lets me know that these people that I have in my life, they support me in whatever. And I'm just grateful to have that. And so, I was thinking like with friendships, sometimes we have to take the focus off ourselves for the sake of them, just like my friend did in her situation. She took the focus off herself so that she can be a friend to me when I most needed it. Now, I will tell you this, when I received my diagnosis, of course, the first thing that comes to your mind is like, "Oh my gosh, I'm going to die." I didn't know, but that's what happens when you hear cancer. But I had not told anyone that I had gone for a biopsy. Maybe one person, but I didn't think it was anything serious. So I didn't really bother folks. But here I am with this diagnosis, and she did what was necessary to help me get through it. And I go back to everything when I think about that. Like, why did God have me at the hospital, the same hospital that was calling me on my phone, giving me my diagnosis with my friend who almost died? Like, I always go back to like, what was that message for? Like, why was I there? Because I could have been anywhere else. I could have been home. I could have been on the road driving from work. I could have been anywhere else, but I was at the hospital with my friend. And so I'm grateful for that because I know I could guess what the reason is as to why he had me there with her. But I'm just grateful for the friendships that I have. The fact that people can call me their best friend and that I can show up for them and that they can show up for me. And so I want to ask you, what kind of friend are you? Like, do you have friends? Because I do know some people don't know how to be friends with people. And I think that they're missing out on a lot of beauty in this world because I love having a lot of friends. And I have a lot of different types of friends. I have a lot of groups of friends. Sometimes they come together, sometimes they don't. But I love that because it allows me to grow, but it also allows me to open my heart to other people. So just think about that when you think about your friendship. Like, who do you have that you can call your best friend? Who do you have that you can call a friend and not just an acquaintance? All righty. So that is it for today. I just wanted to give you a little bit to think about as I was thinking. All righty. Bye bye.